Recently, my family want to introduce a guy to me. Yeah, they want to help me to find a boyfriend or husband. I rejected because I thought that guy's not my type, and I just didn't want to give it a try. Later on, I got a call from my parents and they complained. They insist that I should meet that guy and I shouldn't waste any chances since I'm all single right now. I know my parents are feeling worried because they are afraid I will live a lonely life in the future. I insist that I'm okay to live alone if I have to. Finally, we were not in agreement and we argued. Then I became a bit anxious. I admit that I'm a single woman actually, and I also know that my age won't take any advantage in the marriage markets very soon. You know, most men always prefer younger and younger women. This is the roots to Asian in Chinese society. I hate this thinking. So lucky I read this book called The Courage to be Disliked. The writer points out that so many people have the feeling of inferiority. People have low confidence because they think they don't have good quality traits like others, and then they usually have negative thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. The writer points out that the feeling of inferiority, it is not objective. It comes from people's mind. It is a subjective concept. Here's an example. There is a man who is 155 centimeters tall and he feels so depressed about it. He always thinks that if he could be as tall as others, he could have a happy life and make many friends. But his good friend tells him that God has given you a gift. You can make people feel relaxed. People who are big can sometimes be threatening. So as you see, 155 centimeters is just a number. It is not really a shortcoming. It can be an advantage. It all depends on your mindset. This anecdote reminds us that the feeling of inferiority is just a feeling. It is not a fact. A shortcoming is just a subjective idea. We could decide what to make of it. Now I feel relieved. I don't really agree with my parents and I don't need to force myself, even though there is indeed some risk lying in my life, but I am willing to take responsibility for it, and I think that's alright with me. I trust myself. It's just very simple, but I was confused before. If I think it's totally okay to live my life in this way, then it definitely is. You're the only person to design your life. Life is sum of your actions. I hope this simple idea can help you too. Goodbye. We could decide what to make of it. It all depends on your mindset.